Step number two, activity. Activity. It's time to work hard. It's time to do the work. I know we all thought we arrived, but that we were above it. But now is the time. Now is the time to be that visionary. Now is the time to also be the executioner of that vision. It's time to suit up. We have to do activity. In 1998, Jeff wrote to his board and his investors in his yearly letter and said, it's not easy to work here. You can work long, hard, or smart. But in Amazon, you can't choose 2 out of 3. Why? Because we're working to build something important. And such things aren't meant to be easy. Think about that. That's where we're at in the market right now, right? That was Amazon's philosophy always. Why? Because it was always day one. Like, people that worked there, they were willing to work long. They were willing to work hard. They were willing to work smart. And I love that. It's not a 2 out of 3 situation. He said, it's going to be all 3. This might have us going back to doing activities that got us here, right? It's speed to lead all over again. We've gotten a little slow, perhaps. It's picking up the phone. It's putting on our shoes and going out and getting in front of buyers and sellers. It's recommitting to the lead generation activities that got you here in the first place. It's actually having non-negotiable activities. My rule of thumb in 2023 with our agents has been this: double the activity will bring half the results. Now, it doesn't sound good. It's not super popular. But if it took me 10 conversations to get 2 appointments in the last few years, it's going to take 20 conversations to get 1 appointment this year. Double activity, half the results on a good day. On a good day. Why? Buyer motivation's down, seller motivation is down, right? Consumer behavior is down. Like, it's just the reality. It doesn't mean the business isn't there. It just means that we need to do more activity. We have to show up like it's day one, not like it's day 9,205. If emotion has dropped, so will their activity. So when the consumer confidence index gets cut in half, right, which it did, thus activity will as well. So for some of us, we look at interest rates and we look at home sales and we look at all this data, and that's awesome. But I'll tell you, the first one I look at is consumer confidence, because consumer confidence tells me how much activity do I need to pull, how much work do I need to do, because the consumer confidence is going to lead to action or activity.